Hello there, all of my lovelies. Now this is our story today, and it's called All Pigs Are Beautiful. So let's find out what this one's about. I love pigs. I don't care if they're little pigs or big pigs with long snouts or short snouts, with ears that stick up or ears that flop down. I don't mind if they're black or white or ginger or spotty. I just love pigs. Pigs there. If you really twisted my arm and said, you must have a favourite sort of pig, what is it? Then I might have to say a white, black, spotted, middling snouted, floppy-eared pig that comes from Gloucestershire. Though, of all the pigs I have ever owned, my own particular favourite was a boar called Monty. He was a large white. Monty never looked very white, because he lived out in a wood where there was a pond in which he liked to wallow, but he looked very large, and he was. I bought him as a youngster, but when he was fully grown, he weighed 600 pounds. Monty was so gentle. When I went out to feed him and his 10 wives, he would come galloping through the trees to my call, a really monstrous and frightening sight to anyone who didn't know what a soppy old thing he really was. What he really loved, once he'd finished his grub, was to be scratched on the top of the head between his great ears, and it always affected him in the same way. His eyes, with their long pale lashes, would close in ecstasy, and slowly his hindquarters would sink down until he was sitting on his bottom like a huge dog. Oh, this is lovely, you could hear him thinking. What more can life offer? Most pigs aren't so fussy. Just having their backs scratched is enough for them. They squirm with pleasure. And of course, you must talk to them. Pigs, like people, enjoy a good chat. So don't just stand there saying nothing. Piggy, 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 piggy will do if you don't happen to know the pig's name. Like to have a little chat? If I'm talking to a big fat sow and I don't know what she's called, I usually call her mother or mummy. They like that. Sows spend their life having babies, loads of them, and they take as good care of them as your mum does of you. Well, almost. Trouble is, newborn piglets are so small that sometimes the sow lies down and squashes one. Your mother would do that, never do that to you, I hope. Of course, while you're busy talking to pigs, telling them how lovely they are, or their babies are, the pigs are talking back. Those who don't know much about them just hear grunts and squeaks, but there are all sorts of things a pig might be saying to you, if you understood the language, such as, how kind of you to admire my children, or, scratch a little harder please, up a bit, a little bit to the left, yes, down a bit, a little bit to the right, that's it. But yes, actually, you're not the first person to call me beautiful, or, this food is really yummy, excellent, thank you. But of course, pigs, like people, aren't always sunny and good-tempered, and you might hear, hurry up, you stupid two-legged creature, I'm starving and you're late. Don't you dare pick up one of my babies or I'll bite you. And you be careful, pigs have a horrible bite, so don't take liberties. Pigs know their own minds, like people, which makes them difficult to drive. Trying to get them to go to where they want, but they don't want to go. A pig's insides are pretty well exactly the same as ours too. Heart and lungs and liver and kidneys and stomach, they're all in the same places as ours are, and pigs, like people, can eat meat or vegetables or both. And you know what that's called when you eat both, don't you? Like people, or at any rate people once they've been potty trained, pigs are very clean in their habits and will never foul in their own nests. Very clever pigs, aren't they? Have you noticed how often I've said that pigs are like people? That's one of the reasons I like them so much. There's one big difference though. People can be good looking, or just ordinary looking, or plain ugly, but all pigs are beautiful. And there we are, there's the lovely pigs at the annual pig show. That was very interesting to learn all about pigs, wasn't it? I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again soon.